This is the end. I'm Koya Yodaka. I was experiencing true despair on this day. I have no idea what I should do from now on. That's how desperate I was.
Excuse me?
What is it?
I'm sorry to disturb you all of a sudden. You looked like it might be the end of the world, so was there something? Sir?
Shoot! I couldn't help admiring her. The lady in front of me was the most beautiful person I had ever seen, so my eyes were glued to her. There is such a beauty like her in this world. Actually, my wallet got stolen by a pickpocket.
Your wallet? That is an emergency!
My smartphone was stolen too.
Your smartphone too?
My bag and the things inside them were thrown away out on the street while I was chasing the thief, so I could get them back.
Did you go to the police?
I did file a report with them. They helped me to stop the credit cards and so on.
If you don't have any money or smartphone, you can't live.
I also don't have a place to sleep tonight.
A place to sleep? Did you lose your house as well?
No, I came here on business. But since I can't pay for the hotel, I canceled the reservation. Fortunately, because of my circumstances, the hotel didn't charge me for the cancellation fee.
But it would still be a problem if you don't have a place to stay.
Yes.
Oh, well, why don't you come to my house?
To your place?
Yes, I live alone, so you don't need to worry.
No way. This is a problem. It means that a woman is living alone, right? And you're thinking about inviting a complete stranger into your house? What are you thinking?
What do you think?
Well, I couldn't possibly inconvenience you like that.
It's all right. We should help each other when in need.
Don't you feel that it might be dangerous?
It's all right. You seem like a sincere person.
She might be deceived by a bad guy sometime in the future. You really don't need to do so much for me.
But it would be cheaper than lending you money.
Oh. Since I didn't have a place to stay, and I wanted to avoid sleeping outdoors, the only thing I could have done was to ask her to lend me some money. But because she made me the offer first, I could no longer ask her to lend me some money. That's why the only thing I could do was to accept her suggestion. Well, as long as I don't do anything to her, it's fine.
This is where I live.
She really took me to her place. I learned that her name was Momiji Kanzaki. I just want to make sure one last time. But is it really all right?
Yes, it's fine. Let's buy the things you need in order to spend the night here at the convenience store nearby.
She's really a good person. Thank you very much. After that, I bought some clothes and she let me use her shower. Now I was waiting for her to finish preparing a meal. She's doing everything for me. She's too good of a person.
Here you are. Good appetite.
This is an amazing meal.
It's been a long time since I've had anyone eat what I've cooked, so I got a little excited.
Are you good at cooking?
Rather, I enjoy cooking. I hope you like it.
This is sure to taste good. This is really good.
I'm glad. I was a little worried.
This is like a meal from an expensive restaurant. It's so delicious.
You are too flattering.
She's cute. It really is that delicious.
Please, eat a lot.
I took her at her word and ate more after that. After we enjoyed the meal,
I will bring out a mattress in the living room and sleep here. So please, use my bed to sleep.
No, I can't let you do such a thing. I'll sleep in the living room.
I think that sleeping on the bed would be more comfortable.
I don't mind sleeping in the living room at all. Rather, I would not be able to sleep in a bed in which I could smell her body.
Well then, I guess I shouldn't put too much pressure. Or rather, I guess my bed probably has my smell, so I will sleep in my own bed after all. Then I will get you your mattress.
She hurriedly left the room with those words. Or rather, I hope she doesn't come into my mattress. She seems too sleepy to think straight. Such a thing did not happen. Well, this is the reality. I was so nervous that I couldn't sleep at all.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for letting me stay here.
Do you still have time? If you'd like, I can make you some breakfast.
Oh, well, as long as I can leave here by 9 a.m., I can go to the company on foot. So that would be wonderful.
Yes, I'll make it right away.
After I had her wonderful breakfast,
We are headed in the same direction. What a coincidence.
her company was also close by, and we were walking in the same direction. If we were at the same company, that would be so great.
Oh, it's the same building?
Yes.
If it's all right, could you tell me which company you work for?
Well, it's Kanon Yuki.
Kanon Yuki?
Judging from your reaction, does it mean...
Yes, I am also working at Kanon Yuki. I did not think that there would be such a coincidence. What should I say? This is like destiny.
I guess that in her case, she doesn't mean anything on any serious level. When she says destiny, people would likely misunderstand her. But Miss Kanzaki doesn't seem to notice that kind of thing. So I think she didn't mean anything romantic by what she said just now. But that said, I am from another department, and I was sent here to just help out.
Oh, is that right?
I'm scheduled to take part in the project here from next month. So today, I'm to see how things are going with the project, and to meet the project manager.
Are you a system engineer?
Yes, that's right.
Wow, what a coincidence. I'm also a system engineer.
Oh well. Since this section is for the system engineers, this is not so surprising.
Oh, Kanzaki. Did you finally get a boyfriend?
Oh, Mr. Itakura, good morning. He's not my boyfriend.
Who are you? Oh, it's you, Yodaka! I was waiting for you to come.
Oh?
Long time no see, Mr. Itagura.
Do you two know each other?
Yes. I got to know him when I was working at the Okayama branch office. He's a good worker.
I think he's about 2 years younger than you, but he's known for being a top worker. For this big project we are doing today, we didn't have enough people. So I asked them directly to send Yodaka to us.
Okayama from Chugoku region?
That's right.
That is so far away. We're in Tokyo here.
Well, it's not so rare for a system engineer to travel around. My boss was complaining that you put pressure on him.
It's fine, it's fine. As long as you are here, that's all that matters. So you can start today, right?
No. Today was just for meeting with the project manager and to see how the project is doing.
Why? Can't you start from today?
That's difficult. I'll get scolded from my boss and others in charge of my section.
You are a serious worker.
This isn't really related to being a serious worker, though.
Well, it's fine. Kanzaki, Yodaka will be in the same project as you. So please, show him around.
Oh, it is like destiny.
When did you two get to know each other?
Actually, my things were stolen by a pickpocket yesterday. My wallet and my smartphone got stolen, and Miss Kanzaki helped me out.
A pickpocket? You're just as clumsy as Kanzaki.
Oh, that is terrible. I have never been a victim of a pickpocketer.
Well, but you are quite a clumsy one, you know. One of the reasons why I asked Yodaka to come here was so that he could make sure that you're doing all right.
To have a junior work support my work.
Mr. Itagura, I think that might be saying a little too much.
Well, she mistook the present server for the new one and got rid of the improved application. She forgot the server information on the configured file and mistook the developing environment with a real one, you know?
Oh. It's fine. Anyone can make mistakes.
Hey, you're sweating. You don't need to back her up.
That's a kind of mistake that people would normally not make. If she isn't fired for it, then she's quite lucky.
This is painful.
It's fine. We can avoid making such a mistake if we make sure to double check.
So, I'm counting on you. If you can, teach her how to not mess up the system with a virus as well.
Oh, it seems that the reason I was asked to come here was also partly to look after her. But that's...
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Yodaka.
No, I'm happy to be able to help. This way, I think I might be able to repay your kindness.
What?
You really helped me out. That's why I hope to be able to help you out in return through this project.
You don't need to worry about it.
It usually doesn't happen that someone lets a strange man stay at one's place. So if there's any problem, I'll make sure to help.
Mr. Yodaka.
After I made this promise with her, I met with the project manager and checked the progress of the project and left the office. The earliest that I can start helping her is from next month. Also, I have to take care of things because of my stolen wallet and smartphone. As for the money I needed to get back home, Mr. Itakura lent me the money, so it was taken care of. Then a month went by, and I joined Miss Kanzaki's team. And as Mr. Itakura told me, I not only helped out with the system development, but also looked after Miss Kanzaki. It seems that she has the knowledge and the technique, but tends to be clumsy at times. We were able to avoid all the mistakes as I made sure to do the final check for everything. But then, a problem occurred when I was not there. I just returned. How are things going now? A few months after I joined the project, I was back in Okayama on business for about 3 days. I got a call from the project manager and came back as soon as I could to Tokyo.
Kanzaki! How could you make such a mistake?
I am so sorry.
We are almost about to release this product, but you caused this malfunction to occur!
Please, calm down. I'll fix the problem. I immediately started up the computer I was using and checked the system. It seems that the new system created to match the new server suddenly stopped working. I heard that there was a malfunction with the application Miss Kanzaki made, but I did the final check, and there wasn't any problem then. How's the connection between the main server and ours? I checked all parts of the new application. It seems that the part that's causing the problem is not the one Miss Kanzaki created. I told the guy after I found out where the problem was.
No way! What is going on?
It seems that the function that's running in the back starts to malfunction after a while. So when you try to start up the application that Miss Kanzaki created, it stops working. I don't know what function is causing the problem, but did you add a new function at the last minute?
Oh, 3 days ago, our client requested it, so we added that in.
I see. The cause of the problem was not enough background check. But why did you blame Miss Kanzaki without conducting a thorough check as to what was causing the problem?
That's because it's usually Kanzaki who causes problems, and she was also involved in this part of the development, so...
You are her boss, but you didn't check to see what she had been doing? I don't know how she's been up until now, but in the recent months, she's been working hard, and there have been no malfunctions. But you targeted her and blamed her for the mistake. Isn't that quite crude?
But people are evaluated based on their past performance.
So, then it's all right to blame her just like that? Maybe you couldn't help suspecting her, but as for getting angry with her, you need to provide evidence for that. In any case, she's not to be blamed for this.
Who are you to talk? Okay, stop. Could you two calm down?
Section manager?
It is true that you blamed Kanzaki, who had not made any mistake on this matter. As a project manager, you need to reflect on this and apologize to her.
Yes.
And Yoraka, the project manager didn't do this on purpose, so don't get so heated up about it.
Yes, sorry.
So I hope it's alright. But could you fix this mistake, Yoraka? Since this happened, I want to make sure that other parts are working alright as well.
I understand. I'll take care of it right away. Thanks to Mr. Itakura, the project manager apologized to Miss Kanzaki properly. I just hope that he'll not blame her for any future mistakes just because she appears clumsy. And as for me, I fixed the mistake and did some test runs to make sure everything was all right. That was a busy day.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's easy for things to go wrong when developing a new system anyway. So adding in a new function at sudden notice is bound to cause problems. Yet the project manager didn't think about that and blamed you for the mistake. He's the one making the mistake for thinking in that way. And in any case, the system that you implemented has nothing to do with it. And I conducted the final check on the system that you had implemented. Even if there had been a malfunction, it would have been my fault.
Mr. Yotaka.
But I'll make sure to have Mr. Itagura and my boss say something to that project manager, so that he doesn't do that kind of thing again.
Make sure that they go easy on him. Also, thank you so very much. I was so happy that you said those things on my behalf.
I got a little angry and said too much. I think my boss will lecture me too on that matter.
Why? Why?
Although it's the same company, the departments are different. If I caused trouble with a different department, I'd be scolded for that.
Well, I will ask Mr. Itagura to make sure that you are not reprimanded for that.
Well, I think it would be alright. Mr. Itagura is good at those kinds of things. As long as he's the mediator, things probably won't go wrong. Well, I'll be going this way.
Please, wait! How would you like to eat dinner at my place today? I would like to cook for you as my way of showing thanks.
No, you don't need to thank me for it.
You can't come to my place?
Aw, she's cute. Then, I'll take you up on your offer.
Oh, yes! I will do my best with my cooking.
After that day, Miss Kanzaki and I became even closer than before. And then after we became close, we started to go out with each other. And I filed a transfer request to the Tokyo branch office. And Momiji, as well as Mr. Itagura, were very happy about it. Also, Mr. Itagura made sure that things would go smoothly for me and Momiji. But that's supposed to be kept a secret.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.